to do a quick news roundup, but the good news is that Snoopy Poops is back with the news. So what we're going to do, we're going to read a little bit of news with Snoopy Poops and me. So stick with us for some important headlines, including an election update, another one. So we have some breaking news from Snoopy. Snoopy Poops, don't get camera shy now. Come on. You were all up for this before. Come on. Okay, so tell the viewers what we've just discovered. Right, that's better. So, what did we... Don't eat my hair. So, Snoopy Poops, what did we just discover? Breaking news. A judge in Pennsylvania. Is it in Pennsylvania, Snoops? So it's been overruled. Another judge in Pennsylvania has declared. We'll just get the right figures up for you, Snoopy Poops. You've got to be prepared to be a newsreader. No, you can't. No. Newsreaders do not turn their No, that's not very nice. You've given the viewers your bottom, Ninniwig. Snoopy. Sorry, everybody. He's in a mood because we've been out all day. So you've now got a guinea pig's bum cheeks. Never work with children or animals. Actually, Jack's quite easy to work with. Don't you? Are you eating my hair? Right, so Ninniwig's Snoopy Poops' bum cheeks is going to give you the news. So, excuse me, Dominion, which is that questionable software, has deleted 2.7 million Trump votes. It's nationwide. Now, I wrongly reported it was in Pennsylvania. It's nationwide, but it's actually more than what I reported of 2.4 million. It's 2.7 million. This is the first court case. There's many others, but this is the one to do with Dominion. Do you know what? Let's just give up on Snoopy and you can have me. So Snoopy's now in my hair, so I can imagine him. You better not be eating my hair. I swear to God. So 2.7 million votes have been deleted. And in Pennsylvania, 221,000 votes have been deleted. So they haven't been given to Trump. They've been deleted because they were from dead people. And they were also from people who did, when the dumped votes came in after 4 a.m. in the morning. Now, law states, it's in the Constitution, that the votes have to be in by 8 p.m. on election day. And the state governors cannot just change the Constitution, the American Constitution, to suit them. So, you better not be munching my hair. I swear to God. Don't you. He's in a horrible mood, everybody. I think we're going to have to scrap the news with Snoopy and just continue with me. I think that's the best. Look, folks. I've caught him with my hair. Caught red pawed. Look at this. Look at him eating it. Look, it's not hay. I'm going to, honestly, anybody want a guinea pig? Free to go to home. I'll pay you to take him. He's a little shit. The hairdresser couldn't believe the missing hair. So that was another piece of my hair, which is why this side is looking rather limp. And this side, which is the side that he never goes, because I get his bot that side, is looking a lot more full. Not impressed. So you all seen that. How this guinea pig's alive, I do not know. So we're going to continue with the news right now. Welcome back, everybody. So my apologies for the very unprofessional start to the Snoopy and Bunny news show. I think we're going to change it to Bunny and Snoopy. What do you reckon? So, while Snoopy's in a mood, he's not happy about being left today. He does not like being left. As you can see, he eats my hair. So, for those that didn't believe me, you've just seen it with your own eyes. Okay, he's now kissing me on my leg. He's on my leg. I can't show you my leg because no, I don't want people seeing my legs. Okay, my legs are for select eyes only. So right, 221,000 Pennsylvania votes written off. 941,000 Trump votes were incorrectly given to Biden. They've gone back to Trump. Okay, so it's looking highly likely now that Trump will take Pennsylvania. Now, we know Pennsylvania is a very important swing state. It was Republican in 2016. Nobody thought it would happen, and it did. They thought Hillary, the Killary, was going to take the lot. And Sleepy Creepy Walk is now kissing me. Stop trying to distract me with those kisses. With those piggy kisses. You've lost your anchor spot on the news show. So, he's now refused to take part in our home movie. Our home movie, as of Mr. Button today, who suggested it's got the copyright on the name, is Day of the Democrat Dead. If you missed the live today, we were going to reenact Joe Biden was going to be played by Snoopy, and we were going to be dead people reenacting, doing a vote. But now Snoopy has refused to play Creepy Sleepy Joe, even with a whole cup of tea and 2 carrots. So we are currently renegotiating his fee, but now he's just at my hair. We aren't friends, so keep an eye out. We will still make it with or without Snoopy Poops, even if we have to dress up his bottom. Maybe his bottom with a little bit of hair would be a better Joe Biden than Snoopy's face. So moving on. So Trump has tweeted this, okay? So he's put it out today that 2.7 million votes gone from the Biden camp. Gone, okay? So fingers crossed. Other important news, this is coming from the States again, so this isn't just a UK roundup at the moment. We need to cover the States, the election. So, Fox News. Daytime ratings have completely collapsed. Weekend daytime even worse. Very sad to watch this happen, tweeted President Trump. But they forgot what made them successful. The biggest difference between 2016 and election and the 2020 election was Fox News. So completely let the Republican Party down, let Team Trump down, and many people are now saying that he apparently they've been bought out by Disney. I haven't done enough research, but as far as I was aware, it was something to do with a lefty producer who got involved. So maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to do more research if Fox News were bought out, but I didn't know that, and I can't see that, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, Snoopy's got no comment. He's now watching American Dad. I kid you not. He's lying on a blankie on my leg, watching Fox channel, watching American Dad. I'm not quite sure you should be funding Fox. No, he does like American Dad. He likes it better than Family Guy, don't you? You may be able to hear him clucking. Not sure. Okay, so we're going to keep going. Newsmax and the Next News Network are the two news networks that are becoming the Fox News now. So they are centre right, but they are reporting fairly. Okay, so they're the ones we should be moving to now. So don't bother with Fox News. So on to the next story. Right, now this is news, but I already knew this. So supermarkets, this is in the UK, are now limiting sales of toilet paper. Now I could have told you this weeks ago, because I have an Ocado shop and every week, and I used to be able to buy as much toilet roll as I wanted, but during the last lockdown it got limited to one, and it's limited again. It's been limited now from beginning of October. They obviously knew what was coming then, didn't they? So it's really silly because you can limit it to one packet. So you can have one packet of 4. You don't do 2s anymore, I don't think. One packet of 4, one packet of 9, one packet of 10, one packet of 12, and so on up to 24. So you just buy one packet of 24 and you got 24 bog roll. So there you go. Snoopy, it's too late now. It's too late. You can't get in now. So I know this isn't news, but apparently Zero Hedge believe it is news. So get on that toilet roll. You need to get all over that, okay? On the toilet roll. Do it now. Stock up. Even if you have to keep sending somebody back in. So you and your partner, or you and your mate, or you and your dog, well, not the dog, keep going in. Stock up. Get lots of tin goods. Stock up. Plan as though, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but plan as though the entire winter has got no shops, because I've got enough tins of beans and packs of rice to last me about a year. But I always do. I've always been like that, a bit of a hoarder in case things, you know, shit goes down. So I had 60 odd toilet roll during the first lockdown already, and then I added my one packet a week what I could get with my Ocado shop. So you've heard it here. Toilet roll, tins of beans, packs of rice, stuff like that. Get on it, okay? In the next news. So I'm sorry to be the bearer of more bad news, but that's just the way 2020 is going. Bird flu, they're talking about it again. Yes, the avian flu, the H1N1. It's apparently back. So they've been talking about this all through the summer, talking about it in China. Now I refuse to report on that because I thought we just have constant scare story after scare story. So I thought, you know what, let's just wait. But now apparently bird flu is here in the UK. I kid you not. I don't think it ever went. This is the thing, is these strains of flu, H1N1, H151, they are always knocking about. Just like this corona now, they are always knocking about. They don't go anywhere. Some years are worse, and this was not a bad year. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people lost loved ones, but you will lose every year. People die of the flu. 15,000 people die a week in this country, at least. And people die of the flu and colds. Even a cold will kill you if you're very unwell. So the scare tactics of the media and the government is a disgrace. If you die within 28, they're still doing it now. As of today, the death toll, the official death toll in the UK has passed 50,000 from the plague, apparently. But those are people that had a unreliable PCR test within 28 days of death. This is the same test that has a 93% false positive rate. And a double-edged sword is the mass testing in Liverpool. They are mass testing children. The parents have to opt out of having their child tested. Not opt in, they have to opt out. They are taking children, they are taking their DNA in Liverpool, which is a disgrace. Next story, UK, London. Okay. 30 cops deployed to shut down a gym. Gym owner has refused to close and he's vowed to stay open 24/7. So 30 police officers were sent to the gym in London. His name was Andreas Nietzsche. I may have just destroyed his name, I apologise. He vowed to keep his business open despite the government's COVID lockdown rules and the risk of arrest and a £10,000 fine. Also, anybody seen at the gym will get fined for 200. He's a bit of a beefcake, isn't he, eh? They don't do nothing for me, I'm afraid. No. Sorry, Andreas, but I like a bit of muscle. Don't get me wrong. A little bit. A bit of a broad frame-ish. Yeah, but I like them rough and ready. I don't like this smooth, no, muscly stuff. So, but yeah, he works hard. He probably, you know, works very hard. But not my cup of tea. But well done to him. Well done. Stay open. And the police have been there. By 11 AM today, the shutters were back up. More than a dozen people were working out in the gym. So we've got a little poll here. Should gyms be closed during lockdown? We have, 52 yes and 47 no. So anyway, we'll ignore that poll from the Sun because it's probably a load of bollocks. Next news story, everybody. So here we go. Now, this isn't an important news story. It's more of a bizarre news story of the day. Yoko Ono, who is apparently 87 and in a wheelchair, has now given up a lot of her businesses, which were a lot, to her son Sean. Now, I've never really thought much about their child. I've never even noticed, didn't even know they had a child. Well, probably did, but it's not on my radar. But I've just seen a picture of him. I thought I'd back to the 80s with the YMCA. So, do you know what it looks? Do you know what he looks like? He literally is. They've taken his mummy and his daddy, if they are really his mummy and daddy. There might be gender role reversal, who knows? And just photoshopped it onto somebody because he just looks like both of them. I've never seen anything like it. He looks half male, half female. It's very bizarre. I'm speechless. So there you go. So Sean Lennon, congratulations. You've just taken on a lot of business, and if you're going to be regularly snapped in the newspaper, put a jacket on that fits. On to the next story. I think we'll go with the funniest news story of the day. And possibly the blondest. So, Kentucky bride tweets an angry she sends an angry email and tweets it out how ugly her wedding dress is. So she has a right go at the wedding dress store. Very angry, realises she's wearing it inside out. Words fail me how that is a news item, but it apparently is. So we thought we'd just make it the silly news of the day. So I think that's it for now. The election is the main thing. I've not been doing these because I've been focusing on the election. But I thought, you know, we'll bring Snoopy Poops in. I'm not going to be going live again, so we'll bring a bit of Snoopy in. Snoopy's refused. He's not in a good mood. I've lost some more hair. Thank you to Snoopy Poops. Oh, itchy nose. So, sorry about that. So, anyway, I will be live on Friday. I think there's someone popping on to say hello and discuss probably Epstein. See what any moving and shaking going on with old Giz. We haven't forgotten about you, Giz Lame. New t-shirt in the shop. Make Corona a beer again. Oh, I just said that word in the context of beer. So the draw for the free t-shirt will definitely be tomorrow. Me and Jack say we were going to do it today, but we had a very long day. So I'll be back shortly. Well, there'll be another news story very soon. Keep an eye on my community tab. I'll be updating that regularly if any news comes in from the election. Any of my friends in the States, drop me an email if you know anything. I know that the lovely Lindsay is in Pennsylvania. So if you hear anything before we do, drop me an email, hun, and I'll put a short video out and credit you. Thank you to my Patreons. I love every single one of you. I've got 10 now, I think. 10. Woohoo! Thank you. Really appreciate that. Anyone that buys me a coffee, thank you, and has bought me a coffee and was going to go on to buy me a coffee. It's £3 and I get like £2.50 or something of it, £2.40, and it all goes into the fund of the bunnies, which goes into the ridiculous amounts. You've got feed, hay, vet bills, insurance. Some aren't insured because of their age or their illness. Some are insured, which the insurance has just gone up again. I'm not complaining, but where other YouTubers, you know, might have a super chat button or have Patreon for whatever as a living, mine is purely for that. It goes all to that. So I do appreciate it, and so do the bunnies and Snoopy Poops and the gerbils. We mustn't forget about the lovely Diamond and Pearl. And there you go. There's your news roundup from the UK and from the US as well. We're doing the US election. Keep a lookout. I believe that the internet going down yesterday was something happening. The Biden camp seems to be getting very worried. They better be. When our new movie comes out, it will expose everything. It will literally be a reconstruction, a movie based on true events. Take care. Thanks for watching. Until the next one, lots of love.